I was halfway through a deep cover operation when my secure line lit up red. 3 rings. My handler never called unless it was urgent. Your ex-wife's fiancé, he said. He shaved your daughter's head. Silence. He told her. Tell your daddy I can do whatever I want. My hand clenched around the burner phone until the plastic creaked. She's hysterical, my handler added. Kept asking for you over and over. I stared at the wall of grainy surveillance feeds in front of me, targets, codes, missions, all suddenly meaningless. My handler's voice dropped. I'm pulling you. The moment you make a move, your cover's blown. I didn't reply. I didn't need to. My cover wasn't the only thing about to be blown. It had been 6 weeks since I'd last seen my daughter. Part of the custody deal, joint, but under strict conditions. Supervised visits. Her mother's lawyer called it emotional volatility. She called it protection. I called it punishment. The moment I walked into the visitation center, my breath caught. Sophie's eyes were swollen, her scalp raw, her little fingers twitching as she tried to hide behind her sleeves. I crouched down to her level. Who did this? She hesitated, then whispered. Mom said it's okay now. Brad says hair grows back.
Brad.
6'3". Plastic smile. 2 white teeth. Former Navy. Dishonorably discharged. Now playing the role of her father. I had trained myself never to react in the field. Emotion gets you killed, or worse, used. But this wasn't the field. This was war. I needed proof. The kind that would survive court and ruin them both. The first step was quiet, a discreet appointment with Sophie's pediatrician. I asked for her medical records. Patterns emerged, minor injuries, a suspicious sprain, bruises on her thighs explained away as scooter accidents. I kept my voice even. Next, I requested security footage from the daycare drop-offs. 3 days' worth. On the second video, Brad yanked her by the arm. Hard. No hesitation. Sophie's eyes flicked toward the camera. She knew someone needed to see. The next day, I paid a visit to an old contact in cybercrime. Within hours, I had untraceable clones of both Brad's phone and my ex-wife's. What I read wasn't just betrayal. It was demolition. Her text, he won't stop fighting me for custody. Let's scare him. His reply, let me handle it. I'll break her little spirit. He'll back off. She responded with a laughing emoji. I stared at the screen for a long time, saying nothing. Then I copied everything, every vile sentence, every time-stamped threat, and burned it onto a flash drive. The next visitation day, I arrived early. Brad strolled in, reeking of cologne and arrogance. I handed him an envelope. Court papers again, he smirked. No, I said. Just read. His face shifted as he scanned the contents. Every message, every photo, the daycare footage, a printed excerpt from the pediatrician's report. I watched him unravel. This is out of context, he stammered. This is illegal. You can't. I can, I said flatly. And I already did. His hands shook. You won't get custody. She's still her mother. I leaned in. I'm not going for custody. He blinked. I'm going for blood. The next morning, I walked into my ex-wife's office. She didn't expect me, or the flash drive I slid across her desk. You'll resign from your firm today? I said. She scoffed. I tapped the folder. Or CPS gets that. Along with your board and Brad's parole officer. Her face drained of color. You wouldn't. That's not in Sophie's best interest. You lost the right to speak her name. She reached for the drive. I stopped her hand, cold, steady. You don't get to clean this up, I said. Her eyes glistened. I didn't flinch. You wanted to break me, I told her. Instead, you showed me who you really are. I stood. You'll disappear or I'll make sure he does. She resigned by noon. Brad moved out by midnight. A week later, I had full custody. No court battle. No appeals. Just silence. I never raised my voice. Never touched a weapon. I didn't have to. They did the damage themselves. I just let the truth burn them. Sophie's hair is growing back now. She smiles more. Sleeps through the night. But she still asks questions. Why did Mommy let him hurt me? I don't lie. She thought I wouldn't fight back. Sophie pauses. But you did. Yes, I say softly. Yes, I did. I tuck her in, kiss her forehead, and walk to the window. Outside, the street is dark and empty. I speak to the night. Tell him again, Sophie. Daddy can't be touched.